The following was recorded in front of a live studio audience at the Studio 21 Podcast Café. This is the United Podcast Network.
It's time for a crunch or two. It's time for a little something something. It's time for the Snack Authority. The Snack Authority. The authority on snacks. Snacks of all kinds. From the most common and wildly famous to the most obscure and unknown. The Snack Authority. Snacking all the time so you don't have to.
Hey everybody, it's the Snack Authority. I'm looking for my little button here to end up pressing because I want to share this because this is going to be a train wreck. It started off this morning as the train wreck, and it's going to continue, I think, because I was so excited. Welcome everybody to the Snack Authority. With me is Phil. Off camera, if you're watching this mess, is Ed. And if you're listening to it, we'll try to explain as we're going along. But what we do here is we try new snacks for you so you don't have to go out and spend your money on it before somebody told you if it's any good or not. And sometimes we go to the old snacks and sometimes we go with international treats. But I saw this week and I said, oh my God, we have to have this. This is the Reese's dipped pretzel. And apparently Rich made this pretzel. They didn't have a pretzel company do it. It's them themselves. They made bite-sized pretzels dipped in peanut butter candy and drizzled with milk chocolate. It's got the orange packaging that's on it. It looks like a Reese's peanut butter cup bag type of thing, but it's a pretzel. So I said, oh, my God, this looks fantastic.
You were so excited. You were telling me about this, and these are, and then
yep. Then,
all of a sudden, there's a pause.
And I said, where did I put them? Because I bought them, and I looked in the other room, and I ran to the other room, and then I said to you, uh-oh. And I said, oh, my God, did I leave them in the car? Now, this was Tuesday. So I got them Sunday, took them home, babied them, did not open the bag, as you can see, and the whole family was around looking of, wow, we should try these things. And I said, I can't. It's for the show. I got to hold on to these things. It's for the show. We can't do it. And Monday morning, I put them in the car and took them here and apparently totally forgot that I put them in the car. Tuesday, I'm telling Ed about them. I go looking around the studio to find these things. And I go, where are they? And then you must have saw the look on my face.
It dawned on you.
Oh, no. And I ran out, and I went to the car, and there they were. By the way, it was almost 100 degrees Monday and Tuesday.
The car had to be 130, 150 degrees in there.
Yeah. And I'm looking for it, and all I could find was an orange balloon in the back seat, which was this bag blown up like a balloon. I said, oh, God, it's completely gone. It's got to be. And I give it a little shake, and I'm like, oh, no, this is not good at all. There's liquid at the bottom of this thing. So I brought it up, and Ed's like, yeah, we ain't opening that right now. I would put that in the refrigerator if I were you, cool that down. So it's been in the refrigerator for a couple of days.
Yeah.
And
we should
seems
say,
like a block.
We should say that none of this is a reflection on the product.
No, it's our fault. So it's an unfair thing.
And we can't really review it. We just want to use this as a cautionary tale.
Yes, this is what not to do. Don't have your first off. It's summer up here in New England. It's summer everywhere, I guess. But for the people that live down south and it's warm all the time, you can't leave chocolate things in the car.
Yeah.
Especially for 2 days, especially very, very short time. And I should know better. I am the Snack Authority. I'm on this panel, so I should know better than this. I'm disgusted by it, but here's what I'm doing. I'm showing you exactly what I did wrong to help you not make the mistake that I did.
That's a local disaster. I made the same mistake ordering something online. Right, you really can't order chocolate products in the summer.
Yeah.
You don't know where they're going to end up and how long they'll be sitting in a UPS truck.
Yeah. This is late July when we're recording this, and not the time to end up doing it. We had the conversation before the show today and saying, well, should we just skip over this and get something else or anything? And I said, no, let's show people. Maybe we're going to help somebody end up doing it, but we'll be ready for next year. We're going to do chocolatey items in the wintertime and salty snacks
we've learned,
and things.
Yeah, it's going to be more of a seasonal show. Now, it's fine if you go to the store and can remember to bring it in from the car, but we can't be trusted.
So my question is, how does the store get it? Because it was nice and shaky, and you could hear like a bag of potatoes, a bag of pretzels is what I had here.
They would have to have some
chilled.
kind of climate control.
Like maybe
in
a
the
chilled truck or something?
You'd have to, because
It would be
you
a
couldn't
mess.
go far in a truck in this heat.
Right, it's been very, very hot.
Maybe
And
maybe the back of those trucks are chilled with fans and
I
just
think
enough,
some
you know
of them
what I
are,
mean?
yeah.
So
You'd have to do something, but this is going to be fun. We're all going to discover this together.
all right, so as you
dying
see,
to see what this looks
it's
like.
sealed. It is still blown up hard, but you can just tell it's a block of crap here. And let's not take away from the product itself. This does not reflect the product.
No,
It might be fantastic. It's my fault.
To be fair, we should probably do a redo on the
Dump it right
product
out.
review.
you might have to rip the bag. Oh, look at that.
Oh, it's a candy bar.
It's almost like a loaf, like a meatloaf.
So it all went together.
Now,
What a shame.
do you figure you just pick that up and take bites out of it, or what's the strategy?
It's a candy bar. It's 1,000 calorie candy bar. What do
Oh,
we
this is
have?
going to be messy.
So it is 140 calories, but the question is how many
How many
servings?
servings?
23.
Ooh.
23 times 140. So that's a expensive, high calorie candy bar. Yep, getting some off for Ed. Put it in a
Oh.
cup for you.
This is a happy day.
So
Good luck, Ed.
I got lucky here. I got one that I broke off and kind of connected. But I'm sorry.
Oh,
guys.
it's
So-
kind of melting now.
So that whole bag you got there is 3,220 calories.
Wow. I could eat it
Just
right
go-
now. Boom.
Yeah.
This goes back to the trail mix thing. I think back maybe 4 or 5 episodes ago. Remember we said put it on the cookie sheet with the wax paper and drizzle. You get the pretzels, the M&Ms, all that stuff. Kind of reminds me of.
Now, what's the picture look like? I expected, from the picture, I expected them to be bigger than they are.
That's what I got.
Well, they do say that they are bite-sized. Bite-sized pretzels. And,
Good.
and they're decent pretzels for a company that doesn't make pretzels. I'm trying to separate enough so I get one by itself.
Well,
I'm sure the ratio is off big time because of melting, right?
Yeah.
now, I'm finding using the teeth for the separation process works well.
Okay. They're relatively new.
Or you just bite into it like this.
Good peanut butter flavor on these.
Yeah.
But doesn't remind me of a Reese's, does it?
Not particularly. Now, it could be some of the redistribution of the, because, I'm getting a lot of the peanut butter, but not a lot of the chocolate. So
Well, I think the chocolate is just drizzled.
I just got a pocket of salt, too, which is actually not bad.
Not going too well.
What a mess. Phil saw I got a roll of paper towels. He's like, what's this all about and stuff. I go, this is going to be ugly.
I could
Good,
see
though.
eating a lot of these.
That's the problem. because we did a good job on this already in a very short period of time.
Yeah.
Well,
5 pretzels is 140 calories.
ooh, ooh,
Wow.
it's pretty extreme.
This is eating like a Reese's peanut butter cup at every other pretzel you have.
Yeah. Well, I'll just share one news story today. The big news, of course, is that Dave left the snack in his vehicle.
Absolutely. It's big. It's terrible. It's a tragedy. It is a tragedy. But it is what it is.
This story was just out 3 days ago. I don't know if you saw it, Dave. The site of the former Necco Candy Company.
Yeah.
Who do you figure picked that up?
The site itself.
Yeah.
It used to be a silver company.
Well, now it's going to be a delivery center for Amazon.
It is big like that.
Yeah, a delivery center in the former Necco factory in Revere, as you know. So, opening that will make Amazon the city's largest employer in Revere.
Wow.
The city's previous largest employer.
Necco?
Yeah, at one time.
Yeah.
Until they shut down.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, Revere and Boston tried to pitch them on the Suffolk Downs horse track, and they said no, but now they've come back. And I think at that time they were looking for their second headquarters. This now, I think, is just distribution center.
Yeah, my God.
So, maybe some of our snacks will be routed through there in the future.
In refrigerated trucks, hopefully in the summertime.
Yeah, I mean, I think chocolate is a tough one to be shipping in the summertime.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's odd.
So did we learn anything?
I learned a valuable lesson.
Literally.
It's like the Payday candy bar with the peanuts and everything around it, except it's pretzels, Reese's pretzels. Crunchy, salty, sweet. It's got it all, including lots and lots of calories. Very pleased with the pretzel. The pretzel is better than it appears on the picture of it. Doesn't
it
look
looks
like
very pale in the picture.
Yeah.
It?
But maybe that was the peanut butter that was supposed to be on it
Yep.
that we can't tell.
So it's
Like right here.
Coated peanut.
So in theory, if these were actually intact, it would be a peanut butter coating on top and a chocolate on the bottom, right?
Nope. The chocolate is drizzled, as you see in the picture.
But what about the very bottom of it? I see on the bottom of mine, there's look at the edge
Oh,
of that.
yeah. The whole bottom
Yeah, the
is
whole
chocolate.
bottom.
Oh, the whole bottom's
And
chocolate.
then a drizzle.
So it's bathing in a little puddle of chocolate to begin with. Then it's coated on the
showered
top.
with some peanut butter and a drizzle more of the chocolate.
Yeah.
It's a good concept.
That's good.
If you let it stay in your mouth for a longer period of time, it starts picking up the Reese's peanut butter cup taste.
Right. Because these still have a little bit of chill on them from being in the fridge.
Yeah.
I think you'd ideally want them at the room temperature, but not interior car temperature.
In summertime.
In 100-degree weather.
Absolutely. Reese's dipped pretzels, bite-sized pretzels dipped in a chocolate, in a peanut butter candy and drizzled with milk chocolate.
Phil,
They're good.
I wish I had gotten Dave's expression.
See what we do. See what we do for you guys out there.
This is what we do. What a mess.
Well, we certainly can't let any snacks go to waste.
It didn't go to waste. We ate it anyway, and we'll do it for you next time with whatever's out there. I'll pay attention more. This is a public service announcement to you. Don't leave your chocolate snacks in the car at all. Immediately leave from the supermarket and get home and get them safe. They're like family to us here on the Snack Authority. If you have something for us you want us to do, the Snack Authority at gmail.com, that's where to write to, the Snack Authority at gmail.com, and we'll get it, we'll heat it in the car, and we'll bring it in, and we'll pour it on the table. That's it. For Ed, for Phil, I'm David. We are the Snack Authority, and we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.
The views and opinions expressed by the hosts, guests, or callers of this program do not necessarily reflect the opinions of the Studio 21 Podcast Café, the United Podcast Network, its partners, or affiliates.